This is Dotty. She was a 4-year-old coloured mare that was sent to me for breaking. Every now and then you get a horse that comes onto the yard and it challenged you in a way that you didn't even think was possible. And for Dotty, it wasn't the stereotypical hot-headed horse. She wasn't like that. She was very laid back and actually quite easygoing, but she just had this side to her every now and then where she'd be like, right, that's enough, I'm done now, we've done too much, and just decide to leave, exit. And it just made me question the way I do things and how I do it. And I'm going to talk you through the different ways that I did it with her. It was nothing wild, it was just different to my norm, and rather than making her conform to my norm, I wanted to change the way I did it to get the best out of her and to make sure she was happy. So long reining has always been my security blanket, that I know a horse is safe before I get on it and I can feel their mouth, but I just couldn't get Dotty to the stage that I wanted her at. And I spoke to someone and they were like, I don't even long rein mine, I just get on them. And I thought, maybe it's not as important as I've always thought it was and I've always preached that it is. So I just thought I need to put my brave pants on and just get on this mare and do it. I got on her on the lunge, which I would normally strongly advise against. And this is mostly because even though this is my mum lunging her in the video, me on, and my mum's been around horses all her life and she's amazing and all of that, I do not trust a single person to lunge me on a horse. I only trust myself, and I just hate the feeling of being like slightly out of control. But for Dotty, this was the best way to do it. She was really happy on the lunge, and it meant that I didn't have to put too much leg on too soon, and my mum could get her going forwards with the stick, so she learnt to go forwards with someone on her and all of that. Normally, I absolutely just hate it and I can't stand it, but for her, it did work. And my first trot off the lunge was still in a circle, sort of, so that Dotty thought she was still on the lunge, and that my mum was stood in the middle with a lunge stick, so she kind of was being propelled along, not by my leg, but by my mum holding up the lunge stick. Eventually I added more and more leg, and I got further and further away from my mum with the lunge stick, and eventually I was away trotting around the arena, and my God, this mare felt incredible. At this point I was like, let me buy her, please let me buy her, I love her. Again, this is slightly different to how I normally do it. She had her first canter in the arena where she was happy, and it was really balanced for a 4-year-old that had never cantered under saddle before. She really impressed me. But the end goal was still to get this mare hacking and happy and confident. So the end goal was the same, but how I got there was